It's time! Oh, bro, you a pussy for camping behind there, bro, the whole time, dog.
Yeah, what's dude? Oh, dude, dude, fucking Johnny goddamn it. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Yo, dude. Dude, this could be one of our last weekends, dude.
What are you talking about?
Bro, my life is about to drastically change, bro, for the next probably 3 years, bro.
What's going
There's
on?
gonna be nothing, dude. Did I not tell you what's happening?
No, you didn't tell me anything.
Bro, well, let me hit this thing real quick, dude.
Hey, what thing?
Check this out, dude. Check this out. Bro, I'm going to the fucking Q course, bro.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, details.
So August 4th, I am checking in to Fayetteville, North Carolina, active duty for a year and a half.
When is this?
This August.
Bro, it's... What are you talking about the last weekend? Though, we got
Because
fucking...
I'm about to get my PPL too,
What's PPO?
my private pilot's license.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I'm about to put my 2 weeks notice in, bro. I really am. I'm about to
So,
put my 2 weeks.
So real quick though, so special forces,
Yeah,
pilot license. Are we looking at a warrant officer, pilot?
dude, I wish. I have to go. I'm going to do the special forces officer thing.
Yeah, no, but I mean, with your pilots, can that kind of well, you have to go through OCS,
No,
right?
but in 4 years, like what if in 4 years when I'm done, I might try to sneak one in there just so I get a rotary, just so I have even more shit to do. You know what I mean? Just for fun, if they'll let me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I am literally, bro. I'm nervous, bro. But I'm saying, like, dude, like I'm like done. Like this will probably be my last weekend, like drinking and stuff. Like, dude, I gotta train, dude. It's
Oh yeah,
back to
oh
it.
yeah. What's the dropout rate for Q course?
Bro.
I mean, is it like is I mean, I would not say it's like SEALs. Is it more like a Ranger, like PJ
No,
kind
it's
of
a
thing?
lot higher than. No, it's a lot higher than that. I think it's still. I think the overall attrition rate is 70% still.
So so after you've complete Q course, are you going to be back in reserves or?
Yeah. Well, no. Right after I complete the queue, I will have to stay 6 more months for a language. That's why it's a year and a half.
Well, dude, I can say I don't know if you're up with the current affairs, but goodbye America, hello Iran.
Well,
Bro,
dude.
listen, we're so close to a world war. You know that, right?
Bro, I know what's going on.
Oh my god, dude, this Iran shit, dude.
Dude, that means I might actually get the fucking operate, bro.
Oh, dude, for your sake, dude, I fucking hope so, bro. That would be sick.
Dude, they tell us all the time. We're everywhere. Dude, we are in conflict
So
right now.
after you complete the Q course, do you have a new MOS?
Yes.
What would your MOS be?
18 Echo.
What's 18 Echo?
Communications Sergeant. Special Forces. 18 is Special Forces.
Woohoo, that's sick, bro.
Echo is yeah. Dude, I'm fucking scared, dude. I'm pretty fucking nervous.
I wouldn't be, dude. You've pretty much passed everything you had to pass at this far in your life, dude. Besides being a buzz dud. Ooh, just kidding.
Ah!
Yo, sorry, dude. That was a Rodney joke. You can come back with a ooh, so I get kicked out.
Yeah.
Hey, chill out. What do you want?
Dude, I can't. Dude, dude, I'm fucking scared, bro.
I want to be you. Listen, do what you said, man. Fucking get off the PS.
No,
Fucking
I'm
work
drinking a beer
out.
tonight, dude.
Work out.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, this is like really my last weekend to be like hanging with the boys,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I'll probably be coming around as long as my duck's still in a row. If they're not in a row, then I can't be coming around. Literally,
Listen.
that's why I'm literally about to quit my job and just fly airplanes and train.
Yeah, man. If you can still afford to pay your bills, dude, and fucking do what you have to do to focus on your key points that you wanna, your goals. Fucking do it, bro. You're a smart man. You know what you're doing.
I'm scared though. I'm literally about to YOLO life. Dude, if I make it all the way, would you come see me graduate?
Where, where's your school at?
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
When would you?
Yeah, like next year.
Bro, listen. Let me know. Are you gonna have your set phone and shit? Hey, stop! Don't
Yeah, I
stop.
mean, there's certain times that I won't, but there'll be a lot of times that I will.
Bro, this is bullshit, dude. This guy's fucking retarded, bro. Like, I don't understand, dude. Like, I'm pressing this fucking guy. Unloading a whole magazine into him, and he's fucking eating it. Stop. Get that out. Get that out
So,
of your mouth. No,
so
come on.
dude,
Stop! What's up, dude?
what were you telling me about at work before I had to go?
Oh, just some. I got it. I got everything figured out, dude. Just a little stressful week, but we all good, baby.
So do you just do logistics stuff all day, like just do scheduling all day, or do you do that the first part of the day? Or, I feel like that's like you have to be at the phone at all times for it,
Oh
isn't
my
it?
god, dude! I showed Sarah today. Cause I did. So I went out with. Nice thing is, it's like I'm a manager, so I can like take lunch whenever I want, which is like huge. I get a lunch. Well, I don't really necessarily get a lunch, but like nobody. I don't have a babysitter. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm on
Yeah,
the road.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. So I was scrolling. I had like so at 2 o'clock this afternoon, I had 110 phone calls.
Right.
But yeah,
That
dude.
sounds
So
terrible.
oh, dude, I'm so basically what I do all day, Kevin. I sit in my fucking truck. I go to the asphalt plant. I fucking clock in these trucks. I mean, I don't clock anybody in. I just sit there when they pull up to the silo to get loaded. I write down their truck number, and then I just basically, yeah, just I'll dish it. But I'm up. But oh, dude, I mean, it's on the slow days. It's very fucking slow. Like I just literally sit in my truck and scroll through Facebook. But like on the pack days, bro, it's just like I'm constantly like writing down shit on my phone, looking at the schedule, you know, mostly on the phone and scheduling, but
You so you have to watch trucks and be taking people's schedules down.
yeah,
How do you do that? How do you take people's schedules down in the field if you're not by a computer?
so they're getting me a superintendent tablet on Wednesday, and they're gonna have this. She said it's good. Like we use this app called Procore, which is like this big construction app. Like all the like when you basically you build a development, all the dirt, supers, and everybody puts into this app, and you see all the plans and everything. So he's putting that on there for me. He's put my email on there for me. He's putting all my contacts on for me because I told Celeste today, like my boss, I'm like, listen, I'm kind of getting like frustrated because like the method I have, like I'm driving and I gotta like write shit down, it, and it's just like I got a camera in my truck that looks at me in the face, and I already got an email from safety with clips of me talking on the phone while I'm driving. He's like, yo, we need to stop this, and they're like Nazis about it. So it's
God
just like
damn it.
my organization skills, dude, like really need improving. But I think a tablet is gonna help that. So I asked, she's like, okay, well it'll be ready Wednesday. Because all I have is a notepad, and I write shit down between tack and trucking, and I get confused because I have all these fucking numbers down. And then like today, I called Celeste. I was like, yo, Celeste, I'm sorry, I dropped the ball. She's like, uh-oh. She's like, I'm like, I don't know how she sent me this superintendent who needed Prime on his job, and I missed it because I got a call from the superintendent. He's like, hey, what time's this Prime truck coming out here today? I'm like, oh, and I had to figure out, I don't know what job he was talking about. And I'm like, oh, Riverside? I'm like, all right, well, hold on. So I go back in my email, and I'm like, oh, I got nothing scheduled for this guy. I completely fucking forgot.
Damn, dude.
So I called him. So I had to outsource it. I had to outsource our Prime to a different company, to a subcontractor. But like, I called the guy back. I'm like, hey, listen, man, I didn't even tell him that I missed it. I was like, hey, listen, man, the closest I can get you out there is Tuesday. All right, man, yeah, that'll be fine, dude. I'm like, thank God, dude, because some of these REPA superintendents have fucking attitudes, dude, and they're like, they've been with the company forever. They got so much pull, and if you don't do your fucking job right, they'll fucking contact your boss, the fucking VP.
Oh yeah, dude.
What's this guy doing?
Dude, just be careful, man. Just keep on it, man. You're doing it.
Yeah, I am. It's just fucking, like, honestly, it was just this week, dude. I've been chilling, but just this week was just like a complete mind fuck, dude, because everybody at the company is wanting shit done. Because we have a lot of new jobs that popped up, and I'm just like overwhelmed with like fucking all these calls, and I need this at this time. And it's not even I need this, it's just like, oh, I forgot, and I need this immediately, man. I'm sorry, man. I should have called you, but I need this done by Friday. Everybody's fucking booked Friday. So I'm like, oh, fuck, and then now I gotta like piss people off, like, hey dude, I realize you want to go home early that day, but I got another job. Man, where's the bullshit? It's just typical shit, man. It's just, but I mean, I'm dealing with it. I'd rather fucking do that any day than fucking, hey, Beardsley, you need to fucking grab a rake and rake this joint for fucking 300,000 feet.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, I'll take this any day, bro. Like I said, even like today was nice because like I had a stressful day, but like I met Sarah for lunch and we got to eat lunch together and have a
Yeah,
good
that's
time.
good.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed that. She came right out
Dude,
where I was working and we sat down and I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
dude, cause you're a fucking manager, bro.
You know what, dude? You know what I can't wait for, bro?
What's that?
Because managers get significantly more on their fucking bonus. Significantly more.
I wouldn't expect a big one. Oh well, this will be a full year.
Jacob said, he's like, dude, you might get $5,000 on that bonus. And he said,
That's a bonus, dude.
yeah, he's like, and he told me, he's like, listen, your rate, he's told me, he did the math on it, he's like, you'll get like 3,700 on your raise. You get 5% raise. He's like, you want to play, dude? I'm doing one-on-ones right now.
I'm just chilling, talking. I just want bullshit.
No, alright. But
I'll try to get into one-on-ones with you.
hold on,
Oh,
we'd have
this
to.
fucking controller is broken. I forgot. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm charging my other controller. My God. I'm talking to you on a broken controller. While the other one's over there charging.
Yo, bro, I have a question. You know what I want to do, Kev? Can I tell you something?
What's up?
So, everything online pisses me off, right? But I don't want to get banned because I have what 10, 12 years of my Facebook on there, dude, with all these my pictures of my kids that aren't backed up to my phone. So really, like, and I hope like when my kids get old and I die, I'm hoping Facebook will still be around and they can like go through. Skylar will be like 30 years old and she can go to my Facebook and go back all the way back to like pictures and videos when she was born. Same thing with like me and Aurora. But I've been banned like 10 times, so I thought about creating a fake account and just like
Yeah, but just log in your old Johnny Grizzly account.
I'm locked out of that bitch. Well, no, I'm not gonna a fake account with my same name. So if I piss somebody off in some of these groups where I'm like, yo, fuck this guy, like you heard about that whole Cameron? It's like, oh, dude, this is like almost like dividing the country. Have you heard about that Austin?
Yeah, the black kid who stabbed the white kid.
Oh my god, dude, that is crazy. I can't wait for that trial. Oh, that's gonna be the new OJ trial, bro. But it's so funny because if it was the black guy who got stabbed, boy, man, I'm telling you. But anyway, so like I want to get on
So
Facebook.
I'm trying to not take an unbiased approach on it because I read something, but now I can't find the article. Like, it looks like the two kids, the twins started it, maybe?
I believe so. I honestly believe they started it.
But then I also read some other things where because they started it, like it's still way too much. Sam, stop!
Yeah, a knife to the chest, bro. At a high school track meet. What do you think about that? I'm backing out of this lobby, dude, so I can get in.
That shit could have happened to, you know, what? Is your toy under there or something? What?
But anyways, dude, so like I want to talk shit, dude, to like some people online. Like I feel like if I created an account,
can we download Grand Theft Auto 3 right now?
You mean 4 or 5?
Whatever.
I would.
Grand Theft Auto
Yo,
5.
first of all, stop. Don't say that because I've been telling you for fucking what 2 years, bro. Let's play. You're like, no, dude, I'm over. I'm over it, dude. I'm over.
Dude, I really am over it.
Huh?
Go try to do Grand Theft Auto. You just.
I was eating it while you were out there. I'll get my. Maybe. Probably not.
Oh.
But what was I saying? What was I saying, dude? What am I talking about?
I'm not sure.
Neither do I.
But I like it, dude.
Yo, bro, did I tell you about my Google reviews?
No.
Dude, I have like a following, bro.
Oh wait, you did tell me about this.
Yeah, dude. You know how many views I got on my Google reviews? 1,250,000 views.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Cause everywhere I go, you know who started me? You know Dave Portnoy, One Bite.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'm sure you know him. Let me explain it further. You ever be scrolling through like YouTube or Facebook, and it's like the guy who does pizza reviews, where he comes walking out of pizza shop. Okay, Frankie, we're at Papa Rone's right now. You never seen those videos? Dave Portnoy, the Barstool.
No.
But yeah, anyway, so he's millions of people. He actually did Philly, and he actually went to this. One of his best pizza reviews is some guy in Philly who served pizzas on his spare time out of a window. And he's like,
Oh, these like prank call? Let me just
No.
listen to him. I just want to hear him. I'm interested.
no, look up One Bite
Yeah,
Pizza.
I'm doing it right now.
No, these, bro, I can't believe you never heard of these. Well, you're not on Facebook, then. Type in One Bite. Just type in One Bite on YouTube. This is, Barstool Sports, right? Just, but yeah, so Kev, real quick. So like I was saying, so how Barstool Sports got so popular is because their president has done like 2,000 pizza reviews. He travels all. Yeah, that's what I'm. So you did know. You just didn't know it was the One Bite pizza review thing. So anyway, so Kevin, like I was saying, I started doing that, but I did it with everything. Like if I go out to eat, I score everything. So when I leave a Google review, I take a picture of the plate, and I go, and if I'm eating a hamburger, I'll put 0 through 10 a hamburger review, and I'll put like, bro, hold on, let me say, yo, you have no idea how serious I am about this, because I try to leave professional reviews, Kevin. You know what my Kevin, actually, I wonder if you can look me up. Let's see if you can look me up. Alright, so you want to hear my review? Alright, so I took a picture of the pizza in the restaurant. This is my, okay, so I go, so he does the one bite challenge. I do the one, well, hold on, listen. Hold on, listen. I go the one slice challenge. I go score 6.9. The cheese was very tasteful. The sauce was kind of bland, could not taste it that much. The best part of the pizza was the crust. It was cooked perfectly. A golden brown handmade pie with minimum to medium flop. High on grease. The atmosphere was very Italian and very comfortable. The gentleman on the right in the picture, which I took a picture, he was very friendly. Oh, this isn't a good review because I don't dive into the pizza that hard. Bro, did I tell you he just bought a pizza restaurant? Jacob Mater. Yeah, he just bought a pizza place. And he's like, yo, listen, he's like, cause he knows I do reviews. He's like, yo, I need your honest review on this. I told him, like, dude, I'm gonna give you my honest review in person, but online, dude, I'm gonna give you a good review, dude, because you're my boy. Let me get a good review. I wish you can look me up on this shit. All right, here we go. All right, are you ready? So it's gonna be his wife and his wife's dad. His wife's dad has been making pizza for 20 plus years, and all right, so here we go. So this is one. This isn't my best review, but this is a pretty in-depth review. This is when I was in Orlando a couple weeks ago and we ordered out. I took a picture of the pie, posted it, and I go, one slice challenge, 7.2. Score is 7.2. The cheese was original and nicely aged. The sauce felt authentic. The pizza had a lot of grease and a lot of flop. The pizza did have a great marking on the bottom of the pie, meaning it's not cooked on its dough, but it's cooked on a steel grate, unlike true hand-cooked pies. And the dough was a little doughy and undercooked. As you can tell by the picture, the shake seasoning was very heavy on one side of the pie, missing on the other side of the pie, signaling that the pie was rushed. No big deal, it's Saturday night, purchased in Orlando. It's a really good pie, but I feel like its local competition have a slight edge in taste. I'm not from the area and I return to Orlando twice a year. My return to this location is unlikely. Best of luck to your restaurant. Yo, tell me that's not a... Yeah. No, it's not. Probably one of the glass ones. Probably one of the glass ones.
No, you're not. I told you, you're not taking those to work.
All right, then put it in that gray one with the spork on top.
You hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You know the Tupperware with the
Yeah, I don't know
spork?
where it is. I don't see it.
All right, well then just leave it out. I'll bag it up. But yeah, dude, I leave some pretty fucking good reviews. But then again, I gotta leave some bad reviews, bro. Wait. Alright, here we go. Let's see, Alright, here we go. Let's see, hold on. Hold on, I'll tell you right now who's seen my reviews. So let me go to me. You can look me up on Google too. Actually, yo, give me a follow, bro. So, okay, so hold on. Let me go to. It doesn't give me the option to do like good or bad reviews. I just kind of look. So I have one, but it's kind of bullshit. But let's do this. A lot of mine are. All right, here. Let's see. That's bad. I have a lot. Cause my. Mm-mm. All right, here I got one. I got one right here. You ready? So when I went on their website, Kev. So let me give you a little backstory. When I went on their website, they show like a regular pizza, right? But when I ordered it, it was a pizza, but it was like, it, yeah, you gotta give me a minute. It was like a pizza, but it was like, how can I? It was like it was like cut like breadsticks, you know it? Yeah. So I go. What? You there, bro? All right. So here we go. So I go the one slice challenge, 5.8. I go from traveling all around the country and pizzas from every corner. I would rate this pizza a 5.8 score. I was very excited to try this place. People referred it to me. I was a little upset it was not a traditional triangle sliced pizza. I was completely unaware, which they told you. But that's okay, I'm open-minded. Sauce was very bland and I could barely taste it. They also cooked the flavor out of the cheese, which barely had any taste as well. The only thing I enjoyed about the pizza was the crispy crust, but not much flavor compared to their local competitors. My return to this location is highly unlikely. I hate giving a bad score, but I love and know pizza and I am always on the side of the consumer. So yes, so this restaurant they did, and then they deleted their comment. I did it in time because I got a message. I got a message that they responded. I clicked on it, read it, and then I went back like maybe 2 days later because I wanted to show. I wanted to show Mater like because this is up near his way. I'm like, yo, dude, listen what they responded, and they deleted it. Yeah, and because he was kind of a smart ass. Well, if you would know, buddy, if you really knew New York pizza, this is how they do it. And like he was like a smartass in his review. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's when, like when I was talking to Jacob about it, he's like, no, dude, fuck that. You should fucking update that bitch. And I was like, all right. And then they deleted it, and I didn't know it verbatim, but I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it how it is. It's an official review. It's honest. Yeah. Yeah, because he's like, oh, if you tried every pizza from everywhere, you would know, like, bro. I had pizza from I had pizza on the West Coast, the North, the South. Like, I mean, this is what I do is pizza reviews, bro. That's like my main thing. You're not gonna, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, bro. I'm being honest. Don't get offended. You know, it's my, take it for what it is. This is one guy from fucking Hudson, Florida, who left a review on their fucking pizza website. Don't be offended, dude. Just fucking. But yeah, dude, that's kind of like my shtick, you know? Yeah. You know what else, dude? I'll tell you what, dude, this comedy shit's coming along really fucking good. I've gotten, like, probably 2 good bits this week, bro.
One next to the right finger is yours.
Alright, thank you. What's up? not right now. Kevin, the only thing that sucks, dude, is that I got some really good material, dude, but I'm like so nervous about putting it together and like performing. So I think that when I first go out, I'm gonna have a lot of my boys go out. Cause like it's so funny, dude. Like when I'm out, cause a lot of black people work in asphalt, and they know who I am, and they're like, bro, and like a couple of them are like, bro, you need to do more black jokes. I'm like, well, I don't know about that, dude. I will then. Yeah, so hold on, dude. Listen, any ideas, Kevin? So the only race bite joke that I have is I wrote it. Well, I didn't write it, but I would say I bullet pointed yesterday. I go the difference in race fighting, like different. I go white, and I'm gonna be theatrical on stage, and I was like, oh, and I'm gonna say this, like, you know, like white people and every race fight's different, and I'm like white people, like, and I'm gonna like pull up my pants real high. I'm like, you better, what did I put? I go, you better buckle up your britches, pal, in a redneck voice. And then I go black people, and I go black people when they fight. You know how like they put their hands down by their side. Like at ease. You know how you put your hands in front of you. And I'm like, and they just walk around you, act like everything's cool, and they be talking all calm. And as soon as you talk, and then as soon as you turn your back, they go bam. And I go. Black people sneak around all calm. Here comes the sneak haymaker. But these are just ideas. I have another. You remember that dire wolf they just created? I have another idea where it was creating a dire wolf in the future, and I'm like, well, because I was talking to somebody at work, because we were talking about, you ever watch the movie The Blind Side? Where like Sandra Bullock went in the hood and she just like found like, hey, listen, I want a fucking 6'3" fucking fifth grader who weighs 300 pounds so I can put him in the NFL and make money. So this is a bullet point I put. Creating a direwolf in the future. I go, well, I'm like, if you can create a direwolf in the future, can we have like build a son? Like, can I go to but yes, can I get a 6'4", 300-pound son who runs a 40 in 3 seconds? Because of like, and then, like, dude, I have like 3 pages of shit. I have this one. This is actually continued. So this is a part 2 of another joke that I have to like find. But I go, my girl and I are arguing. We are at Starbucks the other day, and I swear the woman loves to argue over everything. I'm at Starbucks ordering a macchiato fettuccine carrabba, whatever the fuck. My wife interrupts me and says, honey, I'm taking to the cashier. And I go, no, hold on. I'm at Starbucks ordering my mocha. Or no, hold on. My girl's me and my girl at Starbucks. She's ordering a mocha latte fettuccine carrabba alfredo, whatever the fuck. My wife interrupts me and says, "Honey, I'm talking to the cashier." I go, "Can you?" God, hold on. Oh, and okay. So I go on, and so anyway, so like I'm talking to the my girl's talking to the cashier, and I'm just like, "Hey, can I get the?" And she goes, I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking to the cashier." She goes, and then the cashier goes, "Honey, I'm a barista." I said, "No way. Are we really fucking doing this right now?" I don't know. Listen, dude. I just write down fucking jokes. I have like 3 pages. One of them has to be a fucking gold mine. Like, here's this other one, dude. Like, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, like in Florida, they have sandhill cranes. You know what sandhill cranes are? So they're kind of like swans, right? Where like they're mated for life. And like there was one time where I seen like a crane. There was three cranes walking across the street. It was a mom and a dad and like a little bird. So it got hit by a car. It was a police car. The car ran over this fucking crane. The fucking crane pulled it to the side, and it was like and I'm working for like 4 hours. The crane's just like trying to pick up its wife or its husband. Like for 5 hours, picking up its neck, dropping him. The crane's fucking dead, and the other crane's like, get up, get up, get up. I mean, I'm not gonna explain that, but that reminded me of a joke because I said it goes, some animals are mated for life. I'm like, if an animal that's mated for life dies, does the widow crane become a slut making up for lost time? Or, or here we go, talking to important people during when they call you and you're in the middle of beating your dick. I'm just gonna read this, Kev. These are all bullet points. Dudes, we drive cars at least 20,000 years. Hold on, what the fuck? God. Oh, people been driving cars for 20,000, or... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Here we go, being ugly. Believe it or not, I had some beautiful women. My game on is a little bit of God damn, dude, my fucking English is horrible. Boofed a beer. I had boofed a beer in a friend's bathtub. Doing nothing productive with my stimmy check. Remember the stimulus checks? As soon as I get trips me out when celebrities don't know their net worth. Shit, my net worth is $76.82. Whites coming to America, shooing natives off their land. This is my land. No, we literally been here for 1,000 years. Video of hippos chasing a 15-foot John bow and be like, oh, please don't let the motor fail me. My first time on coke versus my first time on acid. And that's, these are all bullet points. And I would explain, like when I first did coke and I first did acid. Teachers actually used to put hands on children in school. Essential jobs versus non-essential jobs during COVID. Liquor stores, McDonald's. Changing your identity / phone because of a $300 Amscot loan. Some of these are about Sarah. Wants to be a stay-at-home mom, but doesn't want to stay-at-home mom shit. Girls staying home watching true crime and smoking weed all day. I got this one. Kids are so smart. They're like little parents. My daughter's like, Daddy, you need to change the baby's daughter. And I'm like, my bad, baby Hitler. I will. A girl complaining about she's door dashing all day and I'm an asphalt in the fucking sun as a redhead. I go, right here. My girl and I argue over everything. I ordered Papa John's pizza with extra pepperoni pizzas. Playing video games when we were playing video games, everything was so nice. She's like, hey babe, you want to do this? You want more to pizza? Now when I play video games, all I hear is when she comes in the room all I hear is being on shrooms, which that's a bullet point for another story I got. Sharing a pocket pussy with the boys. Coworker said, I'm sliding in the store, dude. You are going to the store. Or he said, coworker said, yo, bro, I'm not even halfway done, dude. And these are all bullet points. I go, Applebee's having the same menu since 1775. Quesadilla burger. Olive Garden having more methed out employees than actual Italian employees. played so much Call of Duty. I hope my children never witness the things that I saw. PTSD. Porn versus porn girls versus reality. This is what inviting girls I fuck to a group chat discuss amongst each other than my average medium dick going. Online dating's crazy. Standards drop after 11 p.m. after being saucy, knowing you're ugly, and so all these badass women swipe, delete. Getting nervous about the preacher putting oil on my head and passing out. No, because that actually happened, dude. Like, I was standing in line. I went to my fucking girlfriend's dad's church, and we were all standing in line. And this preacher would come up to people, put oil on their head, and he'd be like, "What da?" And they would like pass out. I swear to God, dude, I witnessed this shit. And like he put it on my, yeah, I did it. So he went up to like Sarah, and he like put oil on her head, and he like did his like little fucking like televangelist shit, and she like wanted to do it, but like she like knew I was looking. I'm like, yo, don't fall for this shit. So when he did it to me, he like put oil on my head, and then he's like, in God we name, boom, and he like pushed his hand towards me, and I just stood there, like, do I pass out now, or are you coming back around? I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Bro, people passed out. Like, they, like, fell down on the floor and boom. No, I didn't. He tried to eat. Like, he got to me because you know how skeptical I am of that shit. Like, even Sarah. Like, Sarah's a Christian. So when she did it to him, to her, she was just like, I can see her fucking knees get weak, and I was like, nah, you lying. And she's like, no, I didn't fucking flinch, no, I didn't feel anything. But when he did it to me, I literally just sat there, and he did like the oil on my head, and in God's name, and he like almost like a Kamehameha, you know, a Kamehameha, like Dragon Ball Z. He like did that, like he didn't do that at me, but he was like, and God we name. He put the oil on my head, and he like pushed his hands in front of my face, and I just stood there like, bro, I don't really. And I'm like in my head, I'm like, dude, I don't even believe in this shit, dude. Like, bro, if I pass the fuck out, dude, I will wake up being the biggest believer in the fucking world. But it was so funny how there was people beside me, Kevin, who, bro, I swear to God, they were dropping. One guy dropped on the floor, and they put a blanket over this guy. He was passed out for 30 minutes. I swear to God, dude. No way, dude. I think he was just seeking attention, bro. There's no way, dude. There's no fucking. That's just not possible, bro. It's not. No, dude. That's like all that shit you see on YouTube, like that bullshit martial arts. Which are my favorite videos. Actually, you know what my favorite videos are on YouTube, Kevin, right now? There's this group. So there's this guy. I forget his name. It's like Jay. Comadir. It's his real name on Facebook. But on YouTube, he has this. It's called Dad Against Predators. So him and like 5 guys, they go on like Whisper and like Grinder. They go on these apps to meet. But when they go on there, it's not like the cops or like Chris Hansen, NBC. They put hands on them. They're like, listen. We can call the cops right now, or we can fuck you up. What do you want to do? And they're like, fuck me up. And they just fucking. Sometimes they knock them out. Sometimes they just sit there and they slap the fuck out of them. And it's just, I don't know, that's so satisfying. Because, like, listen, you're 41 years old. You're here to meet a 13-year-old girl. What are you doing, pretty girl? Aw, I love you. I love you. Kev, what's up with you? Bro, listen. Kevin and that kids, Kevin, honestly, Kevin, you probably won't have kids until you're about 40. Nah, not gonna happen, bro. Honestly, bro, you could have, but you missed. I mean, you'll get it again. You know, you're a good-looking guy. You got a career. You definitely have 30 women a day to want to fucking impregnate me, Kevin. You know, I'm kind of glad Steve had a kid, so he knows, like, because none of my friends, like Sarah's brother, his wife just got pregnant, because he's like, oh, dude, you know, kids, what do you know about kids, bro? Like, and then she's like, bro, and I told him, like, dude, you have no fucking idea, dude. That kid's screaming fucking every single fucking day for months in the middle of the fucking night. But you're not like that anymore. You're a little girl. Hey, girl. I love you. Like, imagine the amount of amount of Sam you have for love. I know, I'm just kidding. But, and so my only nights, Kev, that I'm drinking are Friday and Saturdays. Get that out of your mouth. No. Hey, I'm gonna beat your ass. Stop. Give me that. No, give me that, you little... Give me that out of your mouth right now, you stinking brat. God, dog. Bro, the thing about toddlers, Kev, is they try to fucking kill themselves. Oh, chocobo items. Light socket. Oh. Oh, bro, did I tell you about Kara? Oof. Oh, bro, she is fucking up royally. Oh, yeah. I'm about to take her back to court and represent myself because I got all the evidence. Um, Summer break's coming up, so I text Kara. I'm like, hey, listen, summer break's coming up. Let's hold on. What's that, dude?